This is Iron Trader, and this is Midday Trading. So I'm going to do a little update here on natural gas and on crude oil, and then we're going to look at a couple of meme stocks. First one is going to be GameStop, and then AMC Entertainment. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have natural gas. Now, actually, this was a really good trader today. It came all the way on down here, and then we put in a higher high, which is very nice, okay? Now, UNG, that got us low today in pre-market at 1690. I didn't get that. Actually, 1691, I should say. I got in at 17 flat, and I dumped it out at, I didn't get the high at 1753. I had to stop in there at 1740, and it stopped me out at 1740. So I got 40 cents so far on the UNG. Now remember, UNG, that also trades 24 hours, okay? So you don't really have to worry about, before the market opens at 7 or this or that. So you can always put an order in there and you can be hit, okay? So just watch out. Now, natural gas here came off here once we hit a high today of 2.397, basically 2.40. So what we're looking for here, let's just look at the downside here first. Okay, so what we're looking for is we just want to watch the top of these candles. Right now, natural gas is sitting at 2.347. So you look at this candle here, you're looking at 2.34. Okay, so that's what you look. And then we'll come right over here to the top of this candle at 2.316. And then we follow the candles 2.27 and then 2.26. Okay, and then this is your critical level right here, 2.253. So even if this comes down all the way down to holds it, just like it has here and here, you're still in really, really good shape. Now, if you look at this candle, it's kind of like an indecision candle, but you're holding the top portion of the previous day's candle, which is very good, and you made a higher high. Okay, so that's always very bullish. Now, what you want to look at here is if you can get above today's high at that 2.397, then this is the gap fill right there. That's what we're looking for, that we have been working for at 2.42, and then we'll come up here 200-day at 2.46. And then here what we have is your 2.48 level. So that would be your upside. The key is just watch this 8 days. As long as that 8 days holds and as long as that 8 days up on the vertical here, we have that 8-day up there, 21-day up here, 50-day up here. This is still a very nice bullish breakout that we've had. RSI here, we're hanging around at the top, which basically means this has got a good relative strength. That's all. MACD, green over red, very nice. MACD, green over red here. Very nice. And then look here how nice how that 8 days curling up here gets above the 21-day. We should be able to hit that 200-day and should be able to hit that 50-day. Now, when it comes to that area, if you are, say, just a long-only trader, you want to sell some into that because I highly doubt if you're going to get through there the first time. Usually it stops it out, okay? So that's what you always want to watch. But right now, the trading in here has been really good. Now, I see UNG is moving back up here again. So I'm probably looking here for another scalp going on here. But right now, this is looking pretty good here. So just watch today's candle. Watch that high and that low. If we can get higher than that, then we have that gap fill, and then we have that 200-day and that 50-day. Downside here, we can just keep watching these candles. Just follow them all the way down, that 2.34, 2.31, 2.27, and then basically here it is 2.26. But this is your key level, that 8 day. So even if this rallies, it comes, say it falls all the way down to here, as long as it holds that 8 day, very, very good shape. Okay, let's take a look here on a 5-minute chart. Okay, here we have a 5-minute chart here. Now you can see where we had a really nice, good right off the bottom here, okay? So he rallied right on up here, came there, made a nice good retest with a higher low situation. Actually, this was a nice higher low situation. And then look how nice it just rallied right on up. Now, it peaked right out here, and then she just fell off real hard. But then again, always remember, that's natural gas, okay? That's how it's gonna trade. Now, what we want to do here is, you can see how the 8-day here is curling up here to 21-day. What you really want to do is wait till it gets above this 200 SMA here. That's at 2.35, and then you can probably take another scalp long, maybe towards that 50-day. But we're going to be watching the top of these candles right here, but see how you have a high, a lower high, and a lower high here. So just pay attention to that. The same way with here, a low, lower low, and a lower low. So just keep that in mind here, that you really need to get back above here, because this is almost like a W pattern, but you have to get above this key level here. If you can break above, then we can have a shot on up here. If not, this could come lower here. But look how a beautiful trend that is, okay, where it just kept on going, where you hold the 8-day and then it comes down to that 21-day. If that's lost, it comes right down to that 50-day. See how nice that rallies all the way up here? But again, once you start losing those, and just like we have here, and that price comes below that 8 SMA, see, this is what happens. That's why I always tell you, watch that key 8 simple moving average, because when it gets below it, boom, then down you come. So right now, with this series of lower highs and lower lows, just be a little bit more careful in this area. Right now, I'm flat. I have I'm in 40 cents on the UNG, but I'm flat right now. So I'm going to see if I can get another trade going on here today. Okay, let's take a look here at natural gas. I meant to say crude oil. We already just looked at natural gas. Usually I do it in reverse. That's why it's kind of like a habit. Okay, so what do we have here today? Well, we got one big ass red candle. Okay, so what we have here now is you put in a lower high. That's never good. Okay, so today's high so far was 79.38. Yesterday's high, we had 79.49. But what you did is you lost this key. See that now, that 8 SMA? See how nice it was flattening out? Now look how that 8-day is rolling over here, and now you blow that 100-day. But what you're doing is you still have a range going here, okay? I really like the trading range. We've got to see where it closes. I liked it between the 100-day and the 200-day, but right now what we have going here is we just have this range here to the bottom. So what we want to watch, obviously, is today's low here. You're talking about that 77.68. If that's lost, we'll come right over to this candle. You're looking at 77.55, and then your big retest here is 76.89. Okay, so that has to hold on a closing basis, okay, very, very nicely. Now, again, if it doesn't, what we do is we just follow these price channels going right across, okay? See where this one is here? So then the next here is going to be 76.79, and then we just come work yourself right on down here. We have 76.32, and then we have your 75.84. We'll come over here to this candle, 75.52, and then this is the candle, 200 SMA here, I say we're looking for on your weekly chart, is that 75.43. Now you can see last week we had that indecision candle, and this is looking like a topping candle. This is looking very, very ugly, because now we are below the 21-day here, and you're below that 50 SMA here, okay? So not really much. Now the day started off pretty good. It was nice and green, okay? But again, it just, I jumped real quick here once we lost that 8-day into the SCO, and I'm still long the SCO. That's a short ETF there for the crude. So I'm going to see how this is all going to shake out. So on the we got, again, you got to be very, very quick on a draw here. But realistically, we have a sideways action. If we can hold this level all the way through here, then we have a trading box here. It just would have been nicer if we could have that trading box between that 100 and that 200-day. But I don't like where this 8-day is rolling over here. This is not good. If you cross over that 100-day, you're going to push that price right down very, very easily to that 76.89. So let's just see how it all shakes out here. The upside, what we're looking for is to get back above that 100-day, that 78.46, and back above this 8 SMA at 78.63. If we can turn this candle green, or if we can get back up in the area, then you got a good shot here at your big target at 80.13. But right now we're putting in a lower high and a lower low. This is really not a good-looking candle here at all. And it looks like we're probably going to be retesting here this 76.89 here pretty soon. Okay, let's look at a couple of meme stocks here. Okay, first one we have here is GameStop stock. Okay, now you can see how flat this all is. And so until yesterday, some guy named, I don't know what his name is, Assman or whatever he is, you know what I'm saying? He posted on X that now he's going to get back in the game. And all these meme stocks are gone. These stocks are garbage, okay? 100% garbage. Stay away from this, okay? You can maybe get lucky if you say, hey, I took the trade and I can get out. But look at here, if you would have followed this, this is at 64.83. This is at, now you're down to price of $50.71. So if you would have got in there, you'd be down 14 points off of this nonsense. This guy, whoever posted this, should be investigated by the SEC, okay? Because all he's doing is pushing the options on this trade. Now, Friday, the options got real heavy, I guess, on GME and AMC. So somebody knew something in advance here that he was actually going to do this. This is not right. Some people are going to get their ass handed to them here with this price. Stay away from these meme stocks. What you want is consistent money every day. You don't want to be these fly-by-nighters that come in here one day and then you're gone the next day. You want to be, if you want to make money, you want to get rich in the stock market here, do consistent money. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in your pocket. If it's less, so what? At least it's consistent. That keeps you in the game. I've been in this game for over 20 years, and that's the only way you stay in the trading game, not with fly-by-night and crap like this, listening to some guy off of X. So stay away. So I wanted to show you here, this is how bad you could get burned here if you're actually trading this stock. Now, next one we're going to look here is going to be at AMC. Okay, you see this crap? This is what happens. Look at this AMC. This is complete dead money all the way. This thing got as high as 275 by this jerk off pumping this crap on up here. And then it got all the way down to 238, and then it jumped right on up here. I say this guy should be investigated, and this should be shut down. And any trader that's associated with this crap should also be shut down, because this is not, you're going to burn a lot of innocent people that just do not know how to trade. Okay, so always remember that. Stay away from this crap. Get into something consistent money. If you like energy, that's fine. If you like technology, if you like the banks, if you like retail, whatever you like, stay in there and make consistent money. Don't fall for this crap. Look at what this was here. Yesterday, it jumped all the way as high as 11.88. Look at what this crap is here today. You're right down to $7 rate. Now, how many people lost their ass because they're thinking, oh, don't worry about it. It's just going to go back up. It's going to run all the way up to 275. No, it isn't. This is total crap. Stay away from this garbage, okay? Because that's exactly what it is. And when anybody starts posting this stuff like on X or whatever like this, whatever this jerk-off's name is, don't listen to it. Stay with stuff that is good. These companies are just crap. There is no such thing as easy money in the market, okay? It's consistent money. That's how you make it. That's how you get rich trading the stock market. Okay, my rant is over. I will be back here after the pit close, and we will review crude oil and natural gas. Thanks for watching.